Hey guys, it's Rachel from freescrapbookingideasandvideos.com, and I'm going to ditch the perfectionism. Instead of thinking about all the things I want to make videos about or do or scrapbook and not doing anything, I'm just going to go ahead and do one thing. For those of you that hang around my channel, you know that's something I deal with all the time, is not being perfectionistic, and maybe you have the same problem of just thinking of the big picture instead of breaking things down into baby steps and just doing one thing at a time. So this is, I'm not sure which number it is. I think it's number 4 in my series of my little mini series of childhood scrapbooking layouts. This one is from 1991 and it is just a picture I found in some of my old photos of my grandmother playing dolls with us in the kitchen. So it had a lot of special memories with it for lots of different reasons. The sheet in the background has a story to go with it, as well as just the photo of the kitchen before my parents remodeled it and the story of her playing dolls with us. There were just a lot of stories in this photo, and I wanted to journal about that. So you can see it's just a really simple layout. The mini series is also called Scrapbooking Doesn't Have to Be Complicated. And some people, depending on their style, would probably look at this and say it's too simple. And sometimes I like to do things more embellished, but this layout has a photo, it has a title, it has journaling, and it gets the point across. So it's an 8.5 by 11. As you can see, usually I do 12 by 12s, but in this case I went ahead and did 8.5 by 11. I've got a piece of patterned paper that's like a little strip behind here. That was the first layer. And then this is a pattern from a paper pack that I got at Michael's called Mosaic Memories. I've used it a ton in my scrapbooking over the last year or so. It's got lots of really great small prints. And then I put a piece of green cardstock here so I have somewhere to do my journaling. The title is done with just some letter stickers, and then I took some glitter glue. You can just get that anywhere, well, any like craft store kind of stuff, like at Michael's. Just it comes in a little tube. It's glue with glitter in it, and I just squirted a little bit of that on there and then just rubbed it on top. And it made the paper buckle just a little bit, but it kind of, I think the reason I ended up doing it was because these stickers that I have are a little bit old and they wouldn't completely stick down, so I put that layer of glue over the top to keep the stickers down. And then it kind of buckled a little bit, so I just took some little double-sided tape, basically, but they're little photo mounting squares, and put one behind this cardstock and one behind here, and it just sort of smoothed it out a little bit. And over time, as it's in an album, it'll probably smooth out even more. But anyways, there was a lot of story to go with this photo, and so I started my journaling here, and then very often I will just continue it on the back. It's a little frustrating to have to take a layout out of a page protector to read it, but I also, it cuts down on design work to have to not do a 2-page layout, and it cuts down on space. And the more I do scrapbooking, the more I realize as awesome as the layouts are, they do take up space when they're finished, and so doing the journaling on the back helps take up less space. So anyways, you can also do pocket style things for your journaling, and I do that a lot as well. But anyways, I'm just here to encourage you that you can do simple scrapbooking like this. It doesn't have to have lots of expensive embellishments. It doesn't have to have lots of complicated design work. It can be very simple pattern paper, cardstock. You can even I do a lot of my titles with stamps, very economical, or stickers and just a black pen, and you can record your memories that way and still enjoy some creative time as well. All right, thanks a lot.